Hi, good evening, and welcome to Hawley Gymnasium. We're about to get started on our varsity volleyball match between the Ludington Orioles and the visiting Fremont Packers. Fremont is in lead right now in the conference, so if we win tonight, I say if, but I really think we will. If we win tonight, then I believe there might be a three-way tie. We have Montague lost to Fremont, we lost to Montague. So, you know, we all, besides Fremont, Montague and us, we both have one conference loss. So I believe it can be a three-way tie for first, is my understanding. Keelan, I think, is that what you think too?
So,
yeah. So we really need to bring it tonight, and hopefully, I'm not sure we've really been playing our best lately. I think girls have just been feeling well. You know, you get to this slump sometimes in that part of the season, and then all of a sudden it's time to kick it into gear, and hopefully we're going to see that tonight. We need to bring some more energy, and we just need to limit our mistakes. And I think we're going to do okay. I want the girls to seem to have fun. It was parent night tonight, and we honored our seniors as well. And we have, 4 seniors on the team, 1 exchange student manager, and that is Elise. And then we have senior Sammy Zwick, senior Izzy Ramirez, and senior Jordan Anderson. So their coach said some nice things about them tonight to honor their last time playing in a regular season match in Hawley Gymnasium. So some exciting things. Hopefully we're going to see some good volleyball tonight.
I remember watching Fremont when they played Spring Lake tournament, and it was a pretty even match over there, and we got smucked by Spring Lake.
No, we didn't have a great night, I don't think either. So I think, unfortunately, I feel like some of these teams tend to play their best against us. And I remember both Whitehall and Fremont and Montague last year saying that we've played our best volleyball against Ludington this year,
Yeah.
And so unfortunately that seems to happen with us, so we just have to step it up another notch. And I would just like to see a really competitive match tonight, and I think that can happen if the girls are all like, they got to buy into it, and they got to get going and have a good night. So before we get started, we are just in warm-ups. We got about 6 minutes left of warm-up. I'm going to give a little shout out to our sponsor, pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world is made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Oriole sports. Producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. We're going to shout out to all of our sponsors, which you'll be hearing who our sponsors are tonight's game. As we get going on this match tonight is best 3 out of 5. I'd like to come out and get them in 3.
Definitely, yeah.
But if it turns the tides, then we're willing to go 5. It makes it an exciting night. Gives everyone their money's worth, right?
Right.
Yep. So I think we got to figure out what our record is. We're like
14 and 17.
Yeah, 14 and 17. It's not the best record, but like I said, in conference, we only have 1 loss so far. We've played some tough teams, too. Some of those losses are, they're just a better team. Some are...
They've definitely been playing some harder teams this year, too.
Yeah.
Like we went all the way down to Kalamazoo, and then Unity Christian, what was that, last week sometime?
Yes, yeah. Played some tough teams, and that's good. That helps you get prepared for the postseason especially. So I'm expecting some good things here at Hawley. Hopefully we get a student section going. We still have, around 5 minutes left until we do the anthem and the announcing of the teams. So, I don't know. So Keelan, since it's senior night, and, that was you a couple years ago, what kind of advice or what could you tell the girls going into their last seasons of sports in high school? Like, what kind of advice or what would you tell them to help them experience it the best they can?
Senior night didn't seem to affect me as much as like actually playing the last game, because I still knew that I was going to have more games and whatnot. But basketball, I feel like it was different because you had the student section, you had all of that. When you're at home, volleyball, you didn't have the student section
not
ever,
really.
so that didn't really affect anything. But more the last game, anything, was what affected me the most and what was sad.
Plus, probably, basketball season comes after volleyball, and that was your last season of sports, and kind of the same with Jordan. Like, I feel like that's, that last game of basketball means that's your last sport in high school that you're going to play.
To look forward to.
Yeah. So, definitely, we had a small senior class this year for volleyball, but that junior class is pretty big. coming up. So we'll definitely have some girls back next year to help, keep this program and move it in the right direction. So, all right, we are going to go to commercial. We'll be back in about 3 minutes or so to find out who our lineups are, and we'll get started on this match tonight.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
What makes great apple juice? Great apples. Who makes great apples? Easy. Michigan Farmers. Indian Summer represents only the best Michigan farmers, and all of its delicious products are made in Ludington. Ask for Indian Summer in your favorite store now.
Good evening. Welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. And that was right on the buzzer because it is time to do our national anthem and our lineups for both the Packers and the Orioles of Ludington. I think before we get started here, I'll try to go over a little bit. Well, actually, I'll first talk about our sponsor, Indian Summer Co-op. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. We're just getting started with the lineups.
They have a super junior heavy team too.
Yeah, they do. Big junior squad like we do. So for the Fremont Packers, we have junior Grace Evans, junior Cecilia Chrisman, junior Taylor Johnson, sophomore Taylor DeKuyper, junior Hallie Snyder, junior Ashley Vanderberg, junior Cayman Ramsey, senior Mia Clements, junior Kate Melima, and senior Mackenzie Gleason, junior Brenna Barnhart, and senior Avery Zimmer. They are coached by Chris Brugema.
Let us be united in those efforts tonight as we stand. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Okay, we're back to Hawley Gymnasium. We just got done with the national anthem, and now they're going through the starting, or actually just the team lineups. Already did the Packers, and I kind of already shared who's on that team. But for Ludington, we have number 1, Isabella Ramirez, who's a senior. We have Jillian Moser Jr. Number 4, Kaya Jones, a 9th grader. Mackenzie Wright, number 5, a junior. Another junior, Carly Moffitt, number 6. Junior Lily Slater, number 7. Number 8, Severa Moser, junior. Number 9, Sammy Zwick, senior. Number 10, Madeline Lynn, junior. Number 11, Sierra Third, freshman. Number 12, Jalen Laird, junior. Number 14, Jordan Anderson, senior. And number 17, Lindley Hill, who is a junior. Ludington's coach is Liz Holden. And our JV played tonight, and unfortunately they lost in 2 sets. Tonight for varsity, it's 3 out of 5 in conference tournament. And we're gonna get ready to get kicked off here to start the set 1. All right, what do you think, Keelan? What do you think our biggest, I guess, what do you think is the biggest thing we need to do to try to win this match tonight?
Staying confident throughout the whole thing, and the energy. Energy was a major downfall in the Scottville game, and I honestly just think that's the answer, and not getting mad at each other.
What do you think these girls need to pump them up? Like what, every team is different, and every girl is different, but I feel like this is a team of very nice, kind of quiet girls, and I feel like they need something to help just pump them up. And, I don't know what that is. Coming out strong, maybe, get some kills right away. We'll get them going. We need to have we tend to be a little slow starting team. So maybe if we come out and we start really tough right off the bat, get a couple quick kills or
Blocks,
maybe
anything.
aces, something to get us going right off the bat, I think that will help. I feel like if we come out in a little flat and we struggle, then it kind of sets the tone.
Definitely,
All right, here we go. We got Severa Moser serving first for Ludington. And we're going to go out of bounds. So that's been a little bit of an issue lately with multiple girls is our serving. We got to get that under control because obviously how rally scoring is. Every time you make a mistake, the other team gets a point.
Right.
All right, so for Packers, we have number 12, Brenna Barnhart. And we're going to struggle with that pass right there. Yep. And so we're going to be down by 2 already. So we have number 12, Brenna Barnhart, who is a junior serving for the Packers. And passing is a struggle already today. So hopefully they find a way out of this. We need to stop this server. She's got a nice jump serve, but it shouldn't be anything we can't handle. So we just need to get under it, move our feet a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, they're already flat on their feet, waiting for it to come to them.
Service up. There's a nice pass. And we're going to get on top of that one a little bit. Not on top of it, underneath it a little bit. And that one's going to sail out by Jalen. But we finally got a nice pass. And we got a setup. Just need to work out some nerves here. Another nice pass. There we go. We got a touch on that. It was by Kaya. Another tip. Nice job, Carly Moffitt, digging that up.
Man, they're getting touches on everything.
They are getting touches on a lot of stuff, but we're going to get that point. We're going to win that little rally. I just kind of went back and forth, kind of play at the net there. So we got Sierra Surd, freshman, coming in for Carly Moffitt. Carly was in setting. Sierra Surd is going to play right side. We got Jordan Anderson serving for Ludington. Yeah, she's going to get an A, so that helps kind of fire things up a little bit. That's going to give us 2 versus their 4, but you know, with volleyball it goes to 25. It's pretty easy to make some runs and get back
fast.
in it. She's going to go wide with that one. And she's going to give a point to the Packers, and it's going to be 2-5. It's early on, so we don't get too wound up yet, do we, Keelan? We're going to stay steady, have some confidence that we can get it going. But our serving and our passing is going to have to get better.
That was a lot better.
Oh, that was a beautiful set, too, and pass.
I couldn't tell that it hit the block or did it hit the net.
Hit the net. She came straight down on it. Would have been really nice if she would have been able to get on top of it on the other side. But all right, 6-2 Packers. Oh, that. Jordan tried to put it back to Kaya. Didn't get quite far enough, so we had to free ball it over. And they're going to put it out, number 14. That was for Avery Zimmer. All right, we have Lily Slater coming in to give Mackenzie Wright a break, and we have Kaya Jones at the serving line. It is 3-6, down by 3. We do need to try to bridge that gap a little bit more, and we're not going to do it on our serving. So we have a missed serve again. That's 3 missed serves already in our first 3 servers.
That's not a good start.
No. And we have Grace Evans, a junior, serving for the Packers. And she's going to sail that out of bounds. It's not just us. That's good.
It's going both ways.
We need them to make some of those errors, too. All right, we have Severa Moser coming out for a break. And Maddie Lynn, who's a junior, is going to play middle. And we have Jalen Laird at the serving line. Nice serve on for Jalen. And they're going to call the double on that one and give a point to Ludington. 5-7. We're right back in this. We need to keep making a run.
I feel like it's just that one rotation that makes the difference.
Nice dig by Jay. Nice set out to Lily, and they're going to block it out of bounds, so point Ludington. It was a nice dig by Jalen. Got it right to Jordan's hand. We could get a nice set out to Lily, and that's how it's done. She played it really well out there. Lily did got it right into the blocker's hand for Packers, and they blocked it right out of bounds. So.
That one was probably sailing out.
She got that right to the center on that one hand little.
Those were always so scary, back row attacks.
Especially when they're coming from the side like that. It's like,
yeah.
Nice block by Maddie Lynn and Sarah Serb. That'll get them fired up. Our bench is fired up. Well, some of our bench is fired up. Your mom's fired up out there. Like
she's always
at least one
up.
of the coaches is
She's got her
some
fingers
energy.
crossed.
Yeah. 7-7. Nice serve by Jalen. Got dig by Jordan. Jalen's going to, well, we're going to have to free ball that one over, but. I wish Jordan would down ball that. We need to do more of the down ball on the back row.
Oh, way to get a touch on it.
Yeah. Got a nice little volley going. Let's see if we can win this one. Nice dig by Jalen. We're going to set up right side. Sarah Surd. Get a nice little hit on that. They dug it up. They keep going right to our setter. They want to put us out of.
Oh, my goodness. Jalen set that.
Go.
They were there.
Yeah, they were. They just didn't look like they kind of lost it in the air and then just didn't turn and get down. But all right, we have number 5, Hawley Snyder, a junior, at the serving line. Packers lead 8-7.
Jordan's going to be running around all night.
Yeah,
tonight.
and if you notice, she's got her knee brace on tonight.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, wow, it's kind of scrappy. We're just kind of going back and forth. No one's putting it away, but let's see if Maddie Lynn can hit a sweet spot.
She's there.
Yeah. So they won it at a kind of a one-on-one at the net there.
Total
So
time.
Packers are going to get that point, and we still have Hawley Snyder up. Yeah, she kind of just has been, she has that issue with her patella moving in and out.
Has she thought about that surgery that Abby got?
She doesn't need a surgery. It's not the same thing that Abby had. It's I think they call it supplement. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called exactly. Sublimation or something like that. Where just being as tall as she is, the tendons or ligaments on the side have stretched a little bit, and it just creates a little wiggle room for your kneecap there.
Got
All right, so they're making a little bit of a run here.
I got to side out before it gets too far.
We do. They're up 11-7. We just really need some good passes here so we can run an offense. It's a good pass. Came in a little early on that.
And it's not like anything's too wild for them not to be able to get good passes up to Jordan.
Yeah. We just need to be more patient, too, on our approaches. And I'll give a shout out to Lundquist Furniture. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. Family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. All right, so what happened when I was reading that?
Jay had a good pass up to Jordan. Jordan had a set for Maddie, and Maddie tipped it over to
Her
the
sweet
area.
spot there,
Yeah,
the area that she's pretty good at. With Carly Moffitt serving. Do a good serve. And they're going to set up their right side. And a nice block by Maddie Lynn and Lily Slater. Nice block.
The bench is up and activated now.
Yeah,
That's what I like to see.
right. A little more energy from that. I'll get the girls going, hopefully, tonight. And served by Carly Moffitt. Good serve. It's going to be tight, and they had a block. Lily was right there, and Maddie's going to get it. Go, Maddie.
Oh, my goodness.
They were there, right?
Right, they're ready.
Yeah, I always hate it when we have to end up free balling, but there was nothing else you could do there. We really just struggle on that tip coverage a little bit, even though I feel like they know it's coming. It's just like we just can't
get
them.
on the floor and dive. It's like, I know it hurts, but it only hurt for a little bit.
Right? All right. Okay, we have number 14 getting an ace, Avery Zimmer, to bring the Packers up to 14. And we are trailing 14-9. We need to get it going here. Oh, and we are just putting things out of bounds. We need to get control here and just start making some things happen.
We're getting in our heads already, it seems
We
like.
really are. Nice pass by Jalen. Out to Jordan. And it wasn't beautiful.
Lucky
She got
flick of the
right
net.
on top of it. But it was like on top of the net, rolled off, and ended up as a kill. So I was really waiting for the pounding.
I
was
got
like a
excited. I was
perfect
like,
set
I'm
to
right here. I
pound.
can see.
I know. But it did end up with our point. So nice serve by Lily Slater. I'm going to free ball that over in the middle. Oh, nice block by Jordan and Maddie. It's a black touch, I guess. They still played it off of that. Ooh, it's going to be tight. And, yeah, there was a tight dig for Carly to try to make something happen with.
Those are always so hard, I feel like. Jordan, it makes it a little easier because she's got that extra
Yeah,
height.
yeah.
But
Unfortunately, they're going to get the points. 10-16 Packers lead. We have number 4, Taylor DeKuyper. She's a sophomore serving for the Packers. Ooh, nice setup by Mackenzie. Ooh, thought Jordan was going to pass that out of bounds.
She got her fingertips
Yeah, she
on
did.
it.
Barely, but it's enough.
Oops.
Oh, it's a little hard. We put that one up to the ceiling and back down like a pinball machine there. We're going to give a shout out to Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call at 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit.
Liz
We
called a
are,
timeout.
we called a timeout, much needed, 10:17. So we'll give another shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Also, Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. But if you do end up with a scrape, an fender bender, or with major collision damage, call Mike at 231-613-4111. Mike also reminds you that is your choice when it comes to selecting a car repair business, and that you can go where you desire to have your vehicle repaired. Benedict's Auto Center, now located at their new location, 1742 US 10, between Ludington and Scottville. All right, we're back in action after that timeout, and I don't know, it didn't give us the point, did it?
Serve receive error.
Yep. So it is 10-18. You know, it's 25 win by 2. Not exactly how we wanted it to go so far, but it's still early.
Deciding from the start they want to play more. They decide to.
Ooh, that was a tight. Ooh, Jordan gave that pretty tight there. We need to get some control here. All right, we need to settle down, and we need to just play our game. We need some good passing. It's like tipping. That was about all we could do with that. Free balling it.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, we're going to get that point on that. Was there a touch? I couldn't quite
she
see
got
it
a
like at
touch
the
on
net. It kind of made something good happen out of a lot of
Chaos.
yes, it was. All right, we have Severa Moser serving. Ooh, nice serve. When she can get it over
When
like
they're
that,
good, they're good.
like they're good. So that was an ace serve by Severa Moser. And she's a junior, wears number 8. And we are still down 12-19, but that one helped a little. Another good serve by Severa.
Oh, she's got to get a touch.
Oh, good control, but that was all she can do, try to get a touch on it.
They're
All
just
right.
making their own mistakes. At
Yeah,
this
we are.
point.
So we have number 12, Brenna Barnhart, back at the serving line. Packers lead 2012. And that's going to be a good serve. Uh-oh. Get control. Oh. We're just on the struggle bus a little bit to kind of play consistently well at that net and in the back row.
Nothing seems to want to go our
No.
way tonight.
Nope. Wow, we're really putting it up high, aren't we?
I say these rafters are not in our favor
Yeah.
either.
They're getting a lot of touches on things at the net too, our hits, and putting it back down at us. And we need to decide that it's time to get going here. It's 12-22. We have Brenna Barnhart still at the serving line, and she's gonna serve the net. That's gonna give us at least a point here. Jordan Anderson's gonna be up serving. Carly Mapp's gonna come out for a breather, and Sierra Surd is going to go and play some right side. Good serve by Jordan. Yeah, right.
Just touches
We're
on
gonna get it.
everything.
Yep, we're gonna get a point on that one. It's gonna bring us to 14-22, and Jordan's still at the serving line. Oh, just hit her wrong. She's got to get her head in a better spot right now. Senior night, ready to go. We got to get going here.
Was she upset about it at all? About it being
No, nope, not at all, really. She's right. Like, she's excited about her next venture, you know. But
Right.
obviously, when it, like you said, when it's all said and done, that's probably when it hits you, you know.
She got it up.
She did get it up. Oh, nice try. right, 24-14. This is set point. All right, it's going to be our point. They had a really tight ball to the net there, and they couldn't make that happen. So we're alive. It's 15-24. We have Mackenzie coming out for a break, and we have Lily Slater going in to hit on the outside with Kaya Jones, number 4, freshman. She's going to serve for Ludington. That's a nice serve. She's going to get an ace on that serve. Let's rally off a few more points here, girls. Bring it in a little closer. Start set 2. Never know. Hey, right?
Yeah.
We can come back and get some in a row.
There's always that chance.
Yep. Nice serve by Kaya. And that would be number 5. Hallie Snyder putting that in the net. So another point, Ludington, 7-24. Couple 3-point lead for us right there.
Serves at this point don't need to be anything special.
No.
Just get it up and in.
Yep. Not gonna touch the net. That's good. They're gonna have to free ball that over, so we need to take advantage of that. Yeah, that was a nice play. Did a little fake by Lily in the middle, and then went right past her out to Jalen. That was right on the money. Nice play. That's what happens when you get a good pass and get everything like it's supposed to go.
So I wondered, are they actually allowed to call like in the net if a ponytail goes in the net?
No, I think your ponytail is okay.
That's what I thought.
But any
too,
part of
and
your
then
body, or yeah.
Jordan got called for it
Tish,
before, like in Scottville, she said.
yes. So
Which I mean, I can understand it being hard to see what's
Right.
in the net and what's not in the net.
I didn't
but
think ponytail could be, but I think she got called for a lot. They kept at one time in club saying her jersey was in the net, which I feel like if it's not your body, like it shouldn't, like actual
Right.
body, it shouldn't really count. Yeah, that was a good point for Ludington to earn that. They had
That
to really
was a
earn
good
that
rally,
point too,
yeah.
because it kind of came back and forth. So that was nice to get the win on that rally. I feel like we don't win a lot of those, so when we do, it's really, really great to see that and pump them up. We still have Kaya Jones at the line, and it's 19-24. We got a touch on that. That's going to end set 1, 25-19. We started to make a little comeback. Hopefully we come out a little stronger and limit our mistakes for set 2. Okay, we're going to go to commercial break. We'll be back to start set 2 shortly.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart, find additional damage, call the insurance company, we take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop.
All right, we're back to Hawley Gymnasium, about ready to start set 2. Unfortunately, Ludington came not out on top on that first set, but we started to make a bit of a run, a comeback. So hopefully we're going to start out a little stronger, get our serving and our passing under control, and make this more of a competitive set, I hope, this time. What do you think, Keelan?
Definitely got to start off a lot better than we did last time.
Yeah. Yeah, we dug ourselves a little hole, and we just had to climb back most of the time. That makes it a little difficult when you're playing teams like Fremont, who, again, leading the conference. They're a tough squad. They're not too experienced in terms of grade-wise. They only have a couple seniors on their team, 3, I think. But they're very heavy on that junior class, and I do feel like they were young last year, or at least a lot of their young players were quite talented. So they still have really good team, and they're still going to be good for, a year or 2 more, I think.
If they come out the way they just ended, it should be a lot better game.
Mm-hmm.
You could just see how the energy and those points made a big difference in the way that they were playing too.
Yes, agreed. Well, thank you to everyone who's tuning in tonight to listen to the OSN to support our varsity girls volleyball team home in their last home match of the season, regular season, I guess, home match. I think I heard that if we be hosting a regional maybe here this year.
Who is hosting districts?
Gosh, that's good. I thought I heard Big Rapids, but I'm not. Don't hold me to that. I'm not
Mom
really
and I were
sure
talking about it
exactly.
because Ludington was supposed to, but then we couldn't because of all the construction.
But I feel like we might have a regional, perhaps, instead. All right. Well, it wasn't a great pass, but we were able to save it. We're going to free ball that over, and it's in the line. So nice placement by Kaya, whether she meant it or not.
Right.
It did give Ludington the point, and we're gonna be leading 1-0. Jordan is up to serve. A little inconsistent tonight. She needs to kind of find it. That's a good serve. They're going to go to their right side, and they're going to go out of bounds. So Jordan's getting another opportunity. Let's see. Before she gets one in and then one out. So we need to make her run. Jordan, let's get more than one in at a time tonight, girl. So Ludington's up 2-0. Another good serve.
There she goes.
They're going to go right to the right. They go to the right side quite a bit. All right, we're going to get a tip kill on that, taking us up to 3-0. It's good by Jalen Laird, finding a good spot to send that ball. If you can't hit it hard, just find a spot, right?
Right.
Jordan's going to be back up the serving line. And that's a nice serve.
Saved her.
Out of system there. I'm going to free ball that ball over. She's going to go out to Kaya Jones. There was a touch, I believe. Yeah, they saw that. It was a good
Spin
call.
on the ball.
All right, 4-0 lead. Jordan still up serving. Nice serve by Jordan. She's going to get an ace on that serve. That was a nice serve. She kind of,
really nice.
yeah. We needed that to get us going here. A 5-0 lead. That's a great start to set number 2. See if Jordan can get another one in there. Nice, good serve. Out. They're going to tip it. Little power push out of bounds. So Ludington's going to get that point as well. 6-0. This was a 15-point set. We'd be all excited.
First to 5, first
Yep.
to 10.
And she's getting another ace. Nice serve by Jordan.
Their coach
I
is
don't want to
trying
break
fix
her
something up now.
serving streak, so I'm going to wait to talk about Ludington Chiropractor here in just a moment. Move Jordan up, serving again. And she's going to get another serve ace. Another ace by Jordan. She doesn't like that. You wouldn't have liked that either, Keelan.
I was thinking about it. I was like, I couldn't tell if I would do it or I wouldn't do
You
it.
do it, but just like Jordan, you would just like barely do it.
In a
We're going
game
to
where
take a
it
commercial
mattered.
break. I think we're going to take a commercial break. All right, we have a timeout. We'll be back soon.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
All right, back here at Hawley Gymnasium. Jordan, we had a little run on her serves, and we were up to 8-0. And then, so then they just made an attack. We couldn't dig it up, so it is, but we just got that point right now, too. So it's 9-1. So we have a very good lead set, too. We kind of came out for the kill. It did help that we made a run on our serves, and that really gets them going. We have Kaya Jones up at the serving line. Nice pass. And her out two.
Those short tips seem to be what's getting
Nice, Jalen. Nice black touch at the net there. And Lily for the kill in the middle. I like it. They kind of switched. Her and Jay kind of did a little switcheroo, and it worked out. So nice kill by Lily. They went back and forth a little bit, too. I need to get better at kind of calling out our hitters for the Packers, too. I just don't know them as well. So, but number 14 had a nice swing, I think, by Avery Zimmer on the outside. We're going to have a push set. Nice job, Kaya Jones, on that dig. She ran that ball down. That's nice, what you like to see from a middle. We were there. We had that ball surrounded. Nobody wanted to take it. All right, Kaya Jones is going to come out. She did make a fabulous dig there in the back row. When you're middle back like that, like running that line, it's so hard, but she's so athletic that and quick. She was able to run that ball down.
We were playing Cadillac, and they just kept jumping to each corner every time. And I was like, can you stop?
Yeah, I know,
It
right?
sucks.
It does. Yeah, because you played middle back when you were back row, didn't you? It's good to have a tall person back there because you can cover a lot of ground and you can sprawl
a lot of ground,
out.
but I couldn't tell what was in and out.
Yeah, that was hard. Well, when you're running like kind of full speed after a ball, it's kind of, you need a little help. Nice play. Ooh. Jordan needs to be quicker at those little shoot sets down there. You know, she has a good spot. Yeah, she gets a little too much lob on it. I think she's afraid to shoot it too hard out of bounds. All right, Packers won that. It's 4-10. Ludington is up. And we have the libero, number 0, Grace Evans is a junior, up to serve for the Packers. And a good call by Jalen. She just ducked and that ball is out. She
I think
knew.
I heard my mom more than I heard Jalen.
All right, we have Jalen Laird, a junior, number 12, up to serve. Nice serve. And they're going to set up the right side. Jordan's going to dig it up in the air. Not exactly what we want to see happen. I feel like we've done a lot of those tonight.
It's weird, not weird, I should say, but like they are setting their right side a lot
They
more
are.
than teams usually do.
And she is a senior, Mia Clements. You know, and you know from experience too, like if you have a decent right side, they're hard to defend.
Well, especially your best blockers are going to be on the opposite side.
Right. Ooh, little collision, but
Just got to get up.
Jordan's gonna be. They're gonna. That's good because Jordan went under a little bit on that net, but fortunately they had the net, so they're gonna replay it. We had Jordan kind of under the net in the net on a tight dig, and then we also had the Packers in the net on the other side. So that's probably a really good call.
That helps us out.
Yeah, it does. Do a little replay. I think they initially called it was given to give us the point, but we have the Pels, you know, reffing for us tonight. They do a good job, husband and wife team.
He's tried so many times to get me to try and ref.
I would not be very good at it because I would get so like
there's so many small things to watch.
Well, yeah, I'd get so engaged in the match watching it. I would be like, oh, I'm supposed to call stuff.
Right.
Like, oops. All right. Carly Moffitt for the serve is a nice serve. They're going to set up number 4. Jordan was there, and they're going to then kind of return it back out of bounds. So it's a good touch by Jordan. That was number 4, Taylor DeKuyper, with that hit. We have Carly Moffitt back at the serving line. Ludington's leading 13-5. Nice pass by their libero up to their setter, and they try to go right side again. Chandler's going to set up Lily. Oh, a dump by their setter. Oh, that didn't play so well out of the net. Kind of made a weird move.
It doesn't seem like it's tight enough.
All right, the Packers are up to 6. We're still leading 13-6. And that's going to be an overpass. Waiting for that to happen. At least it wasn't a slam down, but whatever. It still got the point for them, unfortunately.
Still doesn't look good on their part.
It doesn't. Okay, we have Avery Zimmer, a senior, serving for the Packers. We need to stop their little run they're making, though. It's a nice pass by Jalen. Ooh, little off by... But, hey, we made that kind of happen. Got him out of system a little bit. They're going to tip it. Jalen's going to bump past that up to Lily. And they're going to run a slide, and they're going to get off Lily off the block for a point for the Packers. We need to stop this run. We had such a good lead. It was 9-1, and now they're catching up, and it's 13-8. So we need to stop this and get back into it.
I feel like volleyball is all about the little runs that each
It really
person
is.
has.
Who has the momentum, and we just have to pass better on these.
I feel like
That's
on
2 in a
those-
row we've just like set over. Like we're just giving them a free ball
Well,
to
our
set up.
hitters got to
and hit 'em.
realize that too and try and go up and press.
Yes. All right, 9-13. They're finally going to serve it out. We're going to get a point. Stop their little run they're making. And we have Lily Slater serving for Ludington. We have Kaya Jones coming in for Mac. Right? And it is 9-14. Ludington's leading. Nice serve by Lily Slater. And they're going to tie a slide attack, and they're going to go out of bounds with that. That was a good call by Lily. She wanted to play it, and then she just went kind of right to the ground. She kind of had a feeling it was
She
going
pulled
out.
her arms back.
It's good court awareness by Lily Slater. It's up to serve again. Good serve. Ooh. Uh-oh. Darn overpassing going on. That was kind of weird like that.
It was quick.
It was really quick.
She got on top of
Jalen
it,
with
though.
her cat-like reflexes there. She got that ball up to try to make something happen with it. They're making a run, though, again. It's 10-15. And again, we were up 9-1 at one point to start this set. We're going to have to free ball that over. Start passing is just not helping us out today.
They've got to get it together. Oh, boy. I think
All
they
right, nice
touched
play.
it.
I do think they touched it. It was a good job getting that back in. That's not an easy angle to do.
They run that slide.
They do.
Every time.
You know, in that slide, it was good too. That got in front of the 10-foot line
Yeah.
too, and that's hard to defend.
Well, it takes her setter out every time.
Number 4 still serving. That is Taylor DeKuyper. And we're gonna put that out of bounds. Jordan is struggling with her knee a little bit tonight. You can see she's kind of holding it.
I'm surprised Liz took this one earlier than she usually does.
Well,
It's probably not a bad idea, though.
I mean, it was 9-1 at one point, and this is our first time out, right?
Yeah.
It's 15-12. They made quite a run. All right, it is a timeout, so we are going to give a shout out to McGee Insurance Group. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10, located next door to Ludington Chiropractic, and Dr. Mark Yeck. Call 231-845-5000. Also give a shout out to Urca Auto Center. Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We're proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep coming back. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area. So come by and see us today. The Urca family has been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. All right, it's 13-15. Luddy still up by 2 is all. Again, we had an 8-point lead starting this match out, and that did not last long, unfortunately.
I don't know. Jay should try and hit that.
Well, both free balls. Free ball, free ball. Good kill by Maddie Lynn. It was a nice set by Carly Moffett. It was a good idea. We hadn't had a lot of, setups to Maddie Lynn, so that's good when she gets that kill. She's got it in her. And that kind of fired him up a little bit. I saw a smile. It's kind of exciting. So we have Severa Moser up to serve. Nice serve by Severa. And Jalen's going to find a spot where nobody's at to get the kill. Block kill, or whatever you want to call that. A two-handed dump over the net.
Swipe.
Yeah, swipe. All right, Ludington's back on top. Well, we've been on top, but one more point more, 17-13. And Jordan's going to put that one over. Straight back on their side. They've done 2, kind of what our problem was. A couple overpasses.
It's nice to see it coming
I
back
know,
our
right?
way.
All right, we have Severa. She's going to put that one out. She got a couple nice ones in before that. It's 18-14. We have number 5 coming in for Fremont, Hawley Snyder. She's a junior. And we have number 12, Brenna Barnhart, a junior, serving for the Packers. You're going to have to free ball that over, but it's alive. They're going to set up their right side, and we're just not going to be able to get that dig. All right, number 12, Brenna Barnhart. Again, it's 18-15. Gonna keep it alive. Another free ball over. They're gonna set up. They're gonna go to their middle, who's not gonna get it over, and that was number 11, Mackenzie Gleason, who is a senior for the Packers. We're gonna be up 19-15, and Jordan's up to serve. We have Sierra Serd going in to play the right side, the front row for the Ludington Orioles. Nice serve by Jordan. There's a touch on that. Oh! We had a big touch on our blocker in the front row, and it just landed between two girls. Nobody wanted to play it.
Yeah, she said you, and I said.
Yeah. Someone just has to decide they're going to take it no matter what. And
those are so frustrating. You let it drop, and you're still both looking at each other like, why didn't one of us go for it?
It's going to go tip in. Good read. She's getting out to Kaya Jones. They're going to block it, and it's not going to be able to be played. So the Packers are going to edge their way, get closer to us. It's 17-19.
She's a good server.
Nice set.
Oh, she got lucky.
Yeah. All right, Jalen's going to get the kill on that. It was a nice pass set. And went up for the big swing, but again, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to
Miss-hit kill.
Miss-hit kill. Sometimes those are better. It's 20-17. We have Kaya Jones serving. They're going to try a little tip, but we were ready for that.
That's a good
Sarah
set.
Serd, yeah. Yes, keeping that alive. Nice job. It's a really scrappy play right there for us. Yeah, it's a nice one to win because we went to the ground, we dug some things up and made things happen. Sometimes you just have to reach out an arm and
not be afraid to go down.
Yep. So 21-17. Kaya Jones is still serving for Ludington. Nice serve by Kaya. Lily was almost there.
She's there. She knows it's coming.
Yeah. All right. We have Kaya coming out for a breather. We have Mackenzie Wright going in. Number 5 is a junior. And we have the libero, number 0, Grace Evans, serving for the Packers. Okay, we got a little attack by Lily up there. Oh, shoot. Those are tough. That was like, she just did a little roll shot, hit the top of the net. Didn't look like it was going over. Reader is not ready for that. It was a lucky shot. All right, we need to stop him right now. It's 21-19. We have libero number 0, Grace Evans, serving for the Packers again. Service up. Nice pass to Jordan. She's going to go back for a little bit of slide touch, and it was in.
Yeah.
There was a touch, and it was in. So we're going to get that point. It's going to take us to 22-19.
Wayne standing
I know.
up, he knew.
We have Liz's parents here tonight, and Liz's dad, Wayne, he's a hoot. He gets really excited. He's a big supporter of our Ludington team, and Jalen's going to put that ball on the net to give them 20. So we're up 22-20. We need a good pass. We have number 5, Hawley Snyder, is a junior for the Packers, serving. I didn't do it. Oh, wow. We weren't quite ready for that serve for some reason.
She couldn't tell if it was in or out.
A little bit of a struggle there, so I am going to give Team Loney Real Estate during this timeout a shout out. Thinking about selling your home or property? Let Team Jamie Loney and Christina Simone at 5 Star Real Estate help you. They'll walk you through the process step by step. Jamie and Christina take pride in their communication organization and putting clients' wants and needs first. Call Jamie Loney at 231-794-9740 or Christina Simone at 231-343-4598 today. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street, Ludington. Also want to talk a little about North Star Chiropractic. They pride themselves on taking care of Oriole athletes of all ages. The team at North Star Chiropractic is dedicated to helping Orioles prevent injuries, recover faster, and improve their overall performance. North Star's expert chiropractors understand the unique needs of athletes and use cutting-edge techniques to ensure a pain-free performance. At North Star Chiropractic, Oriole performance is our priority. That's North Star Chiropractic at 311 South Rath Avenue. Call 231-843-8200. And we're going to have another struggle on passing. I feel like, I don't know, what would you do, Keelan? That's been a kind of the same spot they're going to, and we're struggling.
If it happens again, I'd push Jordan and Lily back.
Yeah, I agree. Got to make some of those adjustments on the fly to keep it going. That was a good pass by Jalen. Good set out to Lily. She's a little early coming in on that, but no mistake was made. But unfortunately, if we don't do that to them, they're going to come back. And now, after our 9-1 lead, we are down 1 point towards the end of this set. That's hard to watch, Keelan. Like, we were up 9-1, and they've, I don't know, I feel like we've just let them get back into this game. And nice set out to Lily. Nice kill. Okay, that's going to put us back at 23s across the board here. We have number 2, Taylor Johnson, coming in. She's a junior for the Packers. And we have Carly Moffitt coming in to set and serve for the Ludington Orioles. Let's see if we can get, we need 2 straight points right here without them scoring anything to get this set. Be a good serve. It's right to the setter. They're going to go right side. Okay, Jalen was ready for that. Jordan had to kind of go squat down kind of hard for that. Somebody was in the net over there. No? I think we missed something there, but all right. Well, this is set point for the Packers. It's really not what you want to see after leading 9-1.
There.
Oh, they dug that up, and no one was there. That was a great kill by Jordan. They dug that up, but no one was there to try to dig that up. They kind of watched it.
I don't even understand.
That is unfortunate. They came back and took this set, number 2, 23-25, after having a 9-1 lead. That's really unfortunate.
That is really unfortunate.
That's not what you want to see. Well, we're going to come back in a moment to start set 3.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
All right, Keelan, we're back here at Hawley Gymnasium. I'm with Keelan Laird tonight, broadcasting in OSN. And again, I haven't looked, but we just want to thank all of our listeners out there, or people who are watching on OSN and trying to cheer on our Lady Orioles. It's now or never now, Keelan, right?
It definitely is.
We have to get this set. I feel like we should have had that one. We let it get away with us. I mean, we had a great start. We started out super strong with Jordan serving a bunch of great serves in a row. Gave us a 9-1 lead right off the bat, and they just kind of started creeping back, and we couldn't stop them. Well, hopefully Coach Liz has a good plan going into set number 3. And they need a pep talk, right?
They need something.
Yeah. All right, we were just looking at the OSN listeners, and we had a few. I know that. Well, thank you, Pam, for the shout-out. Pam Bader, appreciate that. Who else we got on there? Oh, Tammy, we have Tammy Banstra, go O's. Paulette Klug, go O's. And then Pam, way to go O's. Christine Schaefer, go O's. And we have Lucas Peterson watching as well. So thank you for tuning in and supporting our Ludington girls varsity volleyball. So far, the first 2 sets have not gone our way, but that's why it's best 3 out of 5. So you never know what can happen next.
They're really going to have to fight for it now if they want it. They put themselves in this position.
I know. It's makes it where it has to be now. Like we don't have any option now. It just has to happen. All right, we have Severa Moser starting us out for set 3. Let's get a run going right off the bat. We're not going to happen that way. We just put that ball in the net. So now we got to make up for it with a really good pass, and so we can get an attack. And let's get the kill, right, Keelan? Let's go for it. Come on, girls.
Need
you
something.
got this. Nice pass. And Jordan's going to do a dunk, and it's going to happen. Good job.
I haven't seen her do that in a little while.
Well, Liz has been running a 6-2, so she hasn't had a lot of opportunities to dump it onto. But with that particular rotation, she does set the serve receive, so that kind of helps a little bit. And Jordan's going to get an ace on that serve, and it's going to be 2-1 Ludington. Jordan up to serve again. Another good serve, and she's going to get another ace. I think she's had, I don't know, 5 or 6 aces tonight, I think, maybe 5. That's pretty good against a good Packer team like that. So
within 2 rotations
of
serving.
Yep. Ooh. Hit the net, but still went over. I'm going to do a down ball from the back row, and I don't know what.
Those are always hard
They
for
are.
Middle back to get because you're supposed to be all the way back in the 2 back corners.
Yep, for sure. I'm not so sure that, Mackenzie, kudos to her for trying to make that play because she came a long distance to try to get that ball. That's going to be a tight ball. Jordan's going to get it up, though, for Jalen, and they're going to be in the net, so good. It was a tight play all around. Like, it's a tight ball to Jordan. Jalen made it happen. She reached. She got up and over, right?
So did Jordan. Jordan's over.
Yeah, it was tough. She had a little one-hander set right to Jalen's hands. It was perfect. All right, we have Kaya Jones, number 4, serving for Ludington. We're up 4-2. And they're going to go out to their number 14, who is Avery Zimmer, and we're going to keep it alive. And go to the right side. Number 5 is going to get the kill, Hallie Snyder.
They're just pounding
Who's a junior. Yeah, they have some quality hitters on their team for sure. All right, we have libero number 0, Grace Evans, serving for the Packers. Ludington leads 4-3 in set number 3. We need to win this one to stay alive here. Oh boy, we got to get some control, man. We can't even free ball that one over the net. All right, girls, get our heads on straight here. We need to get out of our heads, right? It's a game you love to play. Just go out and play it. All right, we still have number 0, Grace Evans, serving. Kaya's decent set there. She's going to try to get it to Jalen. Got to find our hitters. All right. And that's going to be a kill by number 4, Taylor DeKuyper, out of the middle. I think that was number 4, wasn't it? Taylor DeKuyper. And she's only a sophomore. They still have a lot of quality, like really talented players that are still going to be in this program next year and the year after that. So service up. It's going to be tight. Jordan's going to keep it alive, but a little bit too much on that ball. We need to get our serve receiving under control right now, huh, Keelan?
Serve receiving is the main thing, and energy.
Yep, you're right, energy. Right. It's a good pass by Severa Moser. I'm going to go out to Lily. Lily got a nice, she got on that ball. She had her elbow high, and it was just a good set out to Lily Slater. It was a good pass by Severa Moser to start it off.
Everything lined up.
It did. See, that's what happens when you start with a good pass, right? Good things happen all the way around. We have Jalen Laird serving for Ludington. A little out of system. They're just going to free ball that ball over, so hopefully we can make something happen right here. Just going to do a little tip. Oh, nice, Maddie Lynn. Maddie Lynn for the block. That was big, and she blocked it right where nobody was at, too, so that's good.
Her favorite side again.
Yeah, she does like that side. It's her left side, right?
Yeah.
All right, we have Jay up to serve again. It's 6-6. Nice serve by Jalen.
She better get that up the next time. Those are getting a little too close for comfort.
Well, we got a hand on that one, but unfortunately it landed on our side. So it's going to be 7-6 Packers. And we have number 5, Hallie Snyder, serving for the Packers. Oh, nice job by Sierra Surd, keeping that ball alive. Ugh. All right. Give a shout out to Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, located at 913 South Washington Avenue in Ludington. Services include basement foundations, concrete driveways, decorative concrete, porches, decks, including all the way up to custom-built homes. Contact Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC, at 888-860-4001. Expert craftsmanship, personalized service, quality materials, timely completion, and comprehensive solutions. That's Trevor Scott Contracting and Restoration, LLC.
Maddie Lynn and Lily.
You get a block on that?
Yep.
All right, nice job. Block for Lily Slater and Maddie Lynn. We have Carly Moffitt serving, and it's tied up at 8. All right, little miscommunication there between the setter and our middle hitter, Taylor DeKuyper. And we're going to get the point on that, and we're going to keep it alive with Carly serving 9-8 in set number 3. Again, we need to get this win or it's over. And this is a big conference match. Jordan, good dig, reading that. Ooh. All right. I think Jordan's going to have to ice that knee tonight. It's really bothering her.
Everything.
I know. Every time she gets up after going down, you can tell it's a little achy. She needs to rest a little bit.
I'm sure it's tender after the other night, too.
Ooh, that was a nice one. Excuse me, that was a great set by Carly Moffitt. It was tight, but it was high enough. Yeah, you like the tight ones, too. And there really isn't a big blocker over there for Jordan when she's over on that side.
When they're tight, it's easier to hit it down.
Yep. And Lily's going to miss that serve. So that's going to bring us to 10. And Mackenzie Wright's going to go in and play back row for Lily Slater, and she's going to come out for a break. We have number 4, Taylor DeKuyper, a sophomore, going to serve for Fremont. And Taylor DeKuyper is going to get an ace on that serve, and they're going to take the lead 11-10. Give a shout out to Indian Summer Co-op. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the Oriole Sports Network and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go, Ludington O's. All right, we're going to get the ball on that one. They just kind of mishit that one. It landed on their side, and that's just not going to work for them, but it's a point for us. So we will take it. And we have Severa Moser going back to the serving line, and it's all tied up at 11. Ooh, nice serve by Severa Moser. She's got a nice jump serve, and as long as she can, get consistent with it, it's gonna be a nice weapon for us. Just it's all about the toss and the timing and trying to just get consistent with that. Serving can be a mental game as well.
You don't even have to hit it as hard either every time. Just be able to get it in.
Yep. All right, that's going to be a good serve by number 12, Brenna Barnhart. We're going to roll shot it, and Jay found a great spot.
I don't think she could do that again.
Oh, come on.
She perfectly rolled that over.
It got the job done, right? So we have Jordan
That's
Anderson going up to serve. And that will be a kill for Jalen Laird. And it's tied up at 12. Good serve by Jordan. And they're going to go to the right side for a little shot. Uh-oh.
In the
Oh,
rafters.
foul it, foul it, foul it. Nice job, Kaya Jones. Keep an eye on that ball from the rafters. Now we need to win this one. Nice job, Sierra. Third. Yeah.
It was a late block.
I know it was. She went up kind of late, Sierra's third, but she, I don't know, it worked out.
Made it work, yeah.
So she's going to get the kill on that, I guess. She kind of went up and just kind of tipped that over. And we got Jordan back serving. They're going to overpass. Ooh, I was afraid something was going to be called there.
Shouldn't
on
that
that
have been a back row
For-
attack? Because Jalen got a touch on it when she was trying to set.
She did, and at first I was afraid that, and it was on our side. So at first I thought it didn't, but then when you watched it, it crossed the plane. So it was on our side. Honestly, they should have been called on that, if anything, yes, for sure. But that was missed, and now they're going to get the point. And that was Mia Clements, a senior. And we're going to get a block on that. I think Sierra Sword got a hold of that
She
ball.
did, yeah. You can
Nice
definitely
job,
tell by the way
Sierra.
she turned
Yeah, I
around.
know. That's freshman Sierra Third getting that block. Jalen went up for some support there. And we're going to have Lily Slater come back in the front row, and we have Kaya Jones serving for Ludington. And we are up by 1, 14-13. Good serve by Kaya. It's kind of like a hot potato kind of thing. Like,
They have someone everywhere we try and go.
so they did everything right there. You saw like the libero cut in front of Kaya. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of how you want to see.
Yeah.
We just couldn't make the play, but
I
they
feel
were
like
both kind of where they were supposed to be, at least on that. They knew their positions, and
our court just looks so much more open than
I know it does. We might have been a little too scrunched together, perhaps. Nice pass by Vera. They're going to make something happen. Ooh, get it tight. Got to get that ball up there. It's just a little too low and pushed to the net. All right. Packers are going to take the lead. It is 14-15. We have libero number 0, Grace Evans, a junior, serving for Fremont. And they're going to get an ace on that serve. All right, 16. Packers, 14, Ludington. We need to make something happen here before they get too big of a lead at this point of the match. That was a nice one-handed set by Jordan right to
She's
Jalen's
gotten
hands.
real good at those.
Yeah. She's had to do them a lot this year.
Yeah, that's what she's had a lot of practice.
Yes. All right, we're going to get that tip at the net. I was at Lily Slater, I think, on that one. So
Yep.
good job to Lily Slater finding a spot to tip that ball. We have Jalen Laird back to serve for Ludington. And we are down by 1. Nice serve by Jalen. It's Taylor to Kuiper with that hit. Another, oh, tight. Jordan's going to get there and try to get out of her way.
Just sneak right
Jordan's
through
like, I
before-
am not
yeah.
a fast runner, but I'm going to use my length and get out of the way. Lily just jumped right over top of her. But we got the kill on the point. And we got Jalen Laird serving again, and now it is tied up at 16s. Oh,
was
in. Hey, I'm going to tell you, though, I probably would have called that ball out, too. That looked like it got some air at the end there, but it landed right on that line. So great serve by Jalen. She's going to get an ace and get the point.
She's been calling it
17-16.
close.
Jordan serves deep, too. But that, you know, how serve receive is these days, a lot of girls are shorter. They did move back on that, if you saw. They moved 2 of their girls back. I think it was 2 of them.
MJ did a good job of pulling it
Yes.
off a
Yeah,
little
she
more.
did. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was an interesting. It was tight for Lily. Just a little too tight and a little too outside for. That was a really interesting one ball back by Fremont. I was not expecting
wasn't
that.
expecting that
Must be a
either.
trick play. Well, it got us because they got the point. It's tied at 17s. Now we're going to overpass that ball. We're going to go out to number 14. Oh. All right. That worried me for a second. I don't think Jordan heard that whistle. I'm not sure what happened there, but it was outside the antenna. But Jordan played it, so.
Kelsey didn't call it right away. That's why she was.
Gotcha.
Why the whistle was late.
All right, point Ludington, and we're going to lead 18-17 with Carly Moffitt serving. You know, I think they're going to the right side a lot too. I think because we don't have quite as big of a block out there.
That
looked wide to me. I don't
That's
know,
what I thought
but I'm not
too.
over there, and
Those
no
are-
one's questioning it. So that was a nice hit, if that was truly in, because it was fast and it was right. It had to be as close as on that line as you could. Oops. Yeah, he's got to call a double on that one. Yeah. So we had a tough pass, serve receive, and Maddie Lynn just tried to make something happen. That was so quick, it just came off her hands as a double.
I think Jalen could decide if she wanted to use her hands.
Another
or
overpass. They have to get down. Nice job by Jalen covering that. All right. Fremont is now took a 2-point lead. They're making it's like a 3-point run or so that they've been on right now, maybe even 4, that we have to figure out a way to stop it. All right, well, just talking about it, right?
Talking about it, yeah.
They're going to put that ball in the net, give Ludington a point, and we have Lily Slater to serve for Ludington. And it's 19-20. Packers lead by 1. They're up 2 sets to 0, so it has to happen now if we're going to stay in this match. And they're going to get up to 21 now.
At some point, our blockers got to realize that, like, that's all they're running. So, like, our blocks should be.
We're a little late over there on those, on that particular play that they do as well. Ooh, woo. We're getting some hands on them, but we're not completing and ending the play on those blocks. Jordan hit the ball, and they got a touch on it, and she was able to get it back over there, but then they just put it back away. So Packers are going to lead 22-19, and we're going to go into a timeout. And I'm going to give some shout out to some of our sponsors. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. A family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. Safe Harbor Credit Union, where your success is our success, we belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington, or give them a call at 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. All right, we are back in action after the timeout. Let's see if we can freeze their server. No. Instead, we're going to get a little tight ball, but let's see if we can get a kill out of that. That wasn't, yeah, it was a nice spot. They don't let too much hit the ground over there on the Packers side, do they? But Jordan's going to get a touch on that, thank goodness. Cause
now we just got to push through.
Yes, that was a pretty tight ball, but luckily when you have a 6'3" something girl in the front row, they can usually make something happen out of it, right? You know that. All right, Severa Moser serving. Get it out to Jordan, and they're going to dig it up. But it was a nice set, and it was a nice.
Jordan wants to stay out on that
She's
outside.
like, just keep me out there.
It's honestly not a bad spot for her.
No,
to just
actually,
stay.
she can probably get a few more sets over there, too. We're going to free ball that ball out of bounds. We were a little tentative trying to play that ball. It's going to be 23-20 Packers. 2 points away from ending this match, so we're going to have to kind of get it going here. We have Brenna Barnhart serving for Ludington.
That was a good knuckleball.
Was. All right, we get another opportunity. We have Jordan going up to the serving line. Hopefully we can get a little run going here. One at a time, though. We just got to stay in it. Nice serve by Jordan.
That was a really good serve.
Yes, that was a nice block by Jalen Laird to get us the points, 22-23.
That's the energy they needed, too.
100%. We need to make those plays to get us going. All right, that's a good timeout by Fremont. He's not going to let him get in it at all. So
Ice in the server.
Yep, Ludington's up or down by 1, 22-23. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back.
Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance-related products. As the area's largest independent agency, Smith & Eddy Insurance offers the most experienced staff and the widest array of policies and protections in the industry. Smith & Eddy Insurance has aligned itself with the best companies and invested in technology to offer more resources to our customers. We like to say it's old-school philosophy with new technology. Like any sport, our team has several positions that make us great. From sales to service, we have placed the best members in those specific roles for a winning combination. Our team understands that our focus is to create the best customer experience possible. At Smith & Eddy Insurance, we value all of our customers, our communities, and the local organizations we serve. It's certain you will find a Smith & Eddy team member ingrained and involved in our communities we serve. It's one of our core values. Our employees are active in our communities. With offices in Manistee, Grand Haven, Bear Lake, and Scottville, Smith & Eddy is certain to have a location that is convenient for you. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and offering insurance products.
All right, we're back at Hawley. We did miss a point. We had a good serve by Jordan, and we dug the ball up, had a good set. Jalen just went a little long with it. A lot long.
A lot long, like hit the back wall long.
So here, we're going to have another timeout by Ludington. Good timeout. It's 22-24, so if Packers do get one more point, Keelan, unfortunately, before we get more, it is going to end tonight's match in a 3-set defeat, unfortunately. All right, we're going to give a shout out to Benedict's Auto Center, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Benedict's Auto Center would like to remind you to exercise extra caution on the road. But if you do end with a scrape and a fender bender or with major collision damage, call Mike at 231-613-4111. Mike also reminds you that it is your choice when it comes to selecting a car repair business and that you can go where you desire to have your vehicle repaired. Benedict's Auto Center, now located at the new location. And I want to finish this, but 17:42 U.S. time between Ludington and Scottville. And unfortunately, Ludington are going to take the conference loss tonight in a 3-set defeat by the Fremont Packers, who will then take first place they'll go away with first place in the conference, and we're going to have to settle for third, unfortunately. So thank you for listening tonight on the OSN Network, and hopefully you'll continue to follow the Ludington girls volleyball team as we just have our conference tournament coming up next Saturday, not this coming up Saturday, but the following Saturday. And then we have another quad down in Coopersville, and then it goes into district action. And I'm not sure whatever our draw is or anything like that yet, but we will we'll find out. Maybe Liz can give us some insight on what we have coming on, and unfortunately our seniors aren't going to get the win for their last regular season match here at Hawley. But we want to give a shout out to our seniors, Jordan Anderson, Sammy Zwick, Izzy Ramirez, and our manager exchange student, Elise. I think we'll probably go to a commercial here shortly, and we'll come back with, hopefully we'll have Coach Liz Holden up here for an interview. Stay with us.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
We're here today with Mike Benedict, the proprietor of Benedict's Auto Center. Mike Benedict, what is it that sets Benedict's Auto Center apart from other businesses here in Mason County?
I'm going to go with the old cliche word, and I'm going to say customer service. Like to spend the time with the customer, give them the kind of all the Q&As, answer all the questions they might have pertaining to the damaged vehicle, what's going to happen next, and then I walk them through the process going forward that I'm going to handle things. We take it apart find additional damage, call the insurance company. We take care of all the work from there for them, keep them clued in what's going on so they know about when they'll be receiving their car back.
Let the viewers out there and the listeners know, Mike, there's a perception that you have to go where your insurance company tells you. That is not the case, is it?
Not true at all. What I always suggest they do is they go and they talk to either the manager or the owner of the business. Be comfortable where you take the car, have them answer your questions, and that's where you want to go. If you're comfortable with them, that's what you want to do, and it's your car, you go where you want.
Benedict's Auto Body, your trusted one-stop collision and repair shop. When you think paint, think Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all of your projects. With over 5,000 colors of top quality Benjamin Moore and Pittsburgh paint, you are bound to find the perfect colors for your next painting project. We are your color match experts. LP&G can help you design your Pinterest-worthy all-glass shower enclosure, bringing a spa-like feel to your home. We cover all your glass needs with on-site service of broken windows and screens and custom-cut tabletops, mirrors, and plexiglass. Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street in downtown Ludington. Call Ludington Paint and Glass at 231-843-8250. Follow us on Facebook at Ludington Paint and Glass. LP&G is proud to support Ludington sports.
All right, welcome back to Hawley Gymnasium. We're unfortunately, Ludington just lost a conference match against the Fremont Packers, a very well coached and a very well good team. You know, they are first in our conference, and they were up there competing. Normally these teams, like last year, they played their best against us last year when we played them. You know, unfortunately, we came on top last year. New team, a little less experienced team for us this year. But I think we're going to, finish third in the conference? Is that where we're at? Or
I think currently that is where we are. It just depends on the conference tournament because that's half the points. So it depends on how everyone does in the tournament as well.
So I'm here with Coach Liz Holden. It was, it started out as a great night. It was parent night. It was senior night. You said some great things about our seniors, which very appreciative. We had a pretty good showing, a little student section going on, but we just couldn't quite get it going for long enough to get the win tonight. What are your thoughts on tonight's match?
I actually think we came out, we played pretty well. We played, I think, quite well. We got some good blocks up, so they forced them to start tipping. And then once we adjusted to the tip, then they started swinging again. So it was just hard. We don't necessarily adjust very quickly this year. That's been a struggle for us. But I think definitely that second match, having that big lead, and then we just kind of made some errors in there, and we tried to break it off with a timeout, and it didn't quite work out. But overall, I think they played pretty well tonight. But, I mean, Fremont definitely has some heavy, good hitters, and they've got some really good defense. I knew that they would be the tough one this year to beat, for sure.
I was really hoping at least get one from them. But, again, they're very talented, and they didn't make a lot of mistakes, really. And, again, they had some big hitters, and I noticed they went to the right side a lot.
Yes.
To stay away from the bigger blockers on the outside. So that slide, that was tough, too, and they got the line a few times. And but, I saw some really good things tonight from some of our girls, and, they all took turns having some good moments. And, I think, I don't know, Jordan struggled a little bit with her knee. Just moving a little bit. You can tell it's hurting her a little bit. But
definitely.
She's still stuck in there and made some great plays. A lot of one-handed sets. She's gotten used to doing those this year.
I know. We just keep pushing. At first we weren't pushing him up enough, and then now we're pushing him too tight. And I'm just like, all right, now we need to find a happy medium and pull her off just a little bit. But she does a good job of bringing the ball back. So
some experience, as a senior. And so what's up next, Liz, for Ludington Volleyball? What can they all look forward to watching next?
So right now, I mean, our only mindset is getting ready for our conference and then district tournament. And so next week we will head Tuesday to Muskegon to watch Muskegon Community College versus GRCC. But before that, we're actually going to get into practice at Inside Out and a scrimmage with Ravenna. So we're going to try to work some of that in because we don't have any games next week. And to try just to kind of prepare. And I know I've already talked with the coach of Ravenna, and I said maybe tip a lot so that we can get used to covering those.
Things, yeah, that's a good idea.
So I think that I think we'll get a lot out of that. But I mean, yeah, we don't have any games next week at all.
Yeah,
So,
I noticed that. That kind of happens, doesn't it? Like
Mm-hmm.
you can only have so many matches, so many dates, and you try to get it going right off the bat, play some tough teams out of conference, and then you get into the conference play, and it's hard to get things scheduled. So I feel like that tougher schedule at the beginning has helped us, you know,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit, and it is nice to play some solid teams and to face some of that to kind of prepare you, especially for the postseason and things. So.
Yep.
All
I think
right.
that we were heavy loaded in the beginning, and then it kind of, this is where we kind of have more practice time, more focus time on just preparing for districts. So, I mean, that's our big thing. We care about the conference too,
Right.
but like our eye is on districts and trying to get through that. I think it's totally possible. So that's like our big focus
Yeah.
right now.
And where are districts held this year?
I believe they're going to be in Big Rapids
That's
again
what I thought.
at Reed City.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm pretty sure Reed City is hosting. That's where we sent the information anyways, I'm assuming.
So hopefully. Yeah.
Yep. And our conference tournament will be at Oak Ridge this
Okay.
year too.
So now, did I hear that we could possibly be hosting a regional?
Yes.
Here?
It sounds like we are going to be hosting a regional game here.
Hopefully, we're playing in it, right?
That would be lovely.
All right, Liz. Thank you for coming on up, and you know, good luck for the rest of the season.
All
Let's
right,
go.
thank you.
Go O's.